thanks for joining us on YouTube. We are doing our second surgery of the day with Dr. Phillips. We're doing a BBL with Lipo 360 on our patient today. And we are live on our TikTok, our Instagram and our YouTube. Earlier this morning, we were live on our TikTok and on our Instagram at Dr. Bam on both of those platforms. And we were doing a butt reduction, so a BBL reduction. So taking like fat away from our patient's butt from a previous surgery that she had. She wasn't really satisfied with how the fat was sitting around her butt, so we went in and just took some of that pesky fat, and now we are on our second surgery of the day. Started around 10 o'clock this morning, so not too late. And go ahead and comment any questions you may have down below about today's procedure. Again, this is our second surgery of the day with Dr. Phillips. We have Dr. Phillips live on our YouTube, and we are also live on our Instagram. And if you're interested in checking us out over there, you can find us at Dr. Bam on both Instagram and our TikTok. And we should have a link listed in our YouTube bio, so if you hit that, it should be able to take you to any other sites that you'd be interested in looking at or looking for. So check that out. Hope you all are having a great Tuesday. Again, it's about 10. We got started at about 10 o'clock this morning, and we were working on that Lipo 360 portion first, so we could take some of that lipo and add it to our BBL. And as you can see, Dr. Phillips is doing the lipo portion and extracting that fat, and it's just going to be sucked into a little container. And in the meantime, it'll just sit there for a little while, and then we'll take whatever we got and then put it into her butt. And then later we are going to go in with a tummy tuck after this. So we'll have to flip her over. And we will come back later. So again, we are doing our Lipo 360 portion of the surgery, and then we're going to go in and do our BBL. And then we're going to flip our patient over onto their backside and finish up today's procedure, which is going to be a tummy tuck. So stay tuned for that. If any of that interests you or you're curious about that yourself, you can go and head over to one of our social media platforms. And on our social media, there's going to be a link that will take you to one of our forms, and you can fill that out. If you have any questions, that would be a great opportunity to have someone to fill out that form, and then we'd have someone get in contact with you and answer any questions you may have about any of the procedures that we do here. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and hop off, and hope you guys come back later and tune in for the rest of our surgery. Have a great day.